Hey guys, Josh here, and today I'm bringing you an exciting video, one specifically on the AQUANEST M8. Today we'll be unboxing and setting up this awesome light. The AQUANEST M8 is a tiny fixture that packs a powerful punch. With a total of 22 LEDs and a total wattage consumption of 94 watts, the AQUANEST M8 will ensure that your corals thrive. All right, so let's open up the box. So as we open up the box, we can see the owner's manual. And right off the box, we can see our hanging bracket and the power supply. And we also have our hanging wire kit. We have our light and a bracket. For this setup, we'll be setting up the mounting bracket so that we'll be able to attach the light to a rimless aquarium. It's important to know that the M8 only is able to be put on a rimless aquarium using the tank mount. However, if you decide to use the hanging kit, it can be used for absolutely any aquarium. First, we're going to remove the light. We're going to set aside the hanging kit to the side because we will not be using it for this setup. I'm going to be setting the light aside for now, as well as the power supply. And inside the hanging kit, we have our nuts that we'll be using, our screws. All right, guys, let me show you how easy this is to set up. What we'll be needing are the 4 smaller screws, the 1 larger screw that's going to screw into the actual light, and these pieces for the mounting bracket. So let's start attaching the mounting bracket to the first arm. Now, as you can see, on one side we have 2 holes, and on another side we have a longer hole. We're going to be using this longer hole, and that's what's going to allow us to adjust the height of our light. We're going to use 2 smaller screws to attach this. So that's how it's going to look. Ensure that these pieces are on the outside, as it will attach like this. And this is what's going to tighten the bracket to the glass. Our next step is to attach this piece to this piece. Now, as you can see, there's going to be 2 holes. Those holes are going to be using the smaller screws to attach this arm to this. So we line her up. Our next step is going to require our light, the M8. Now, before attaching, make sure you feed the cord through the hole that's provided right here to give you a more neater look. Now we're going to put the light and we're going to line her up with this, and we're going to use the larger screw right here to make the attachment. So there you have it. The mounting bracket is ready for installation on your aquarium and ready to go. All right, so let's attach the M8 to our rimless aquarium. Now we're going to tighten the screws off of the bracket, which are behind this area right here, to ensure that it stays in one spot and doesn't fall off. Now, as you can see, the light is actually past the aquarium, and what we're going to do, as we stated earlier, is that we're going to adjust it to be able to center it more. So using the 2 smaller screws, we're going to slide her down And tighten the smaller screws. And there you have it. The M8 uses a total of 22 high-efficient Cree LEDs. It has a built-in Wi-Fi control system that doesn't require an extra controller. It has an adjustable full-spectrum output with a total of 6 separate channels of control. You can also do lightning mode. The M8 allows you to play with the forecast. So if you want your corals to have a cloudy day, you can set that up. The M8 allows you to have wireless control via an app which is available both on the iOS and Android systems. I'm going to show you the basics on how to set up your M8 using the AQUANEST app. For this, I'll be showing you how to set it up on an Android phone. First, we're going to go to our App Store. Next, we're going to go to our search bar and put in AQUANEST. This is going to be the app that we'll be using. Now, time to install. The next step that we're going to do once we've installed it is we're going to change our Wi-Fi settings and connect it to our light. Now that we're connected, let's open up the app. Right here you'll notice that it says AP pattern and STA pattern. For this, I'll be using the AP pattern, where you already see a green box that says enter. Here you can see all of our options, from turning the light on and off, to syncing the light, to our schedule, manual, lighting, and cloudy control. If you'd like to use the presets, click the green button where it says timer, and choose either LPS or SPS. But for full control, make sure that it says timer and click the arrow to the right. Here you'll see all of our channels from channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you could adjust each one. It's important to know that you should always have a 0 starting point and a 0 end point. So first we're going to click on number 1, and we're going to adjust it to 0. Save and go back, and we can start. Let's say if we're going to start at 7 a.m. and you can see that everything's at 5. And then just remember that you have to have a 0 endpoint. So we're going to go to our number 10. Then save and go back. And now we can hit preview, save, and run now. So now your settings are saved, but now we have to sync it to our light. So make sure before leaving, click sync. It's just that easy. Now you're ready to roll. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions regarding the AQUANEST Light or the AQUANEST app, please feel free to drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and from all of us here, don't forget to keep on tanking.